Jeff Blankenburg, how are you, sir?
I'm good, Mr. Garrett. How are you?
I'm great. Jeff, you're a developer evangelist for Microsoft. What's going on this weekend here in Columbus, Ohio?
We're here at the Marcus Crosswoods Theater for an event called Star Trek.
Star Trek.
No, Star Trek.
All right.
The difference is that we decided to have a conference, and by we, I mean Microsoft. I mean the developer community. So we have about 12, 15 volunteers that hold this whole thing together. And what it really is a day of content reflected from the Mix conference. So it's all stuff about Silverlight and WPF and a lot of web content. Really new, modern, bleeding edge kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then on top of that, we thought, well, if we're going to host it in a movie theater, I want to have a movie, right? And so as it turns out, Star Trek opened today.
Star Trek, I didn't even look at it.
Right. So at the end of the day, we're at 4 o'clock. We're going to turn all the techno geeky stuff off and turn on the extra geeky Star Trek movie.
Awesome. So whose idea was this? It was your idea, right?
I guess ultimately I have to take credit for the idea, but Brian Prince actually had the original idea. Brian Prince is my architect evangelist here in the Heartland. And we had a conversation about 9 months ago about how we should have an opportunity for developers to come see the Star Trek movie. And so I worked with him on that idea to kind of do some content on top of the movie as well. So ultimately I have to give Brian credit for the idea, but we worked together to kind of mold it.
Why Stir Trek?
We weren't allowed to use the word mix, so Stir was a clever play on words.
All right, so the content here came from the Mix conference in Las Vegas about a month ago, I think.
Yeah, it was March 18th through the 20th.
So 3 days of content squeezed into one day.
Yes, we took the highlights.
The highlights. All right.
There's 8 sessions on Silverlight. We have 2.
Okay. Who's delivering the content here?
Well, that's actually a good question. So we have some speakers coming in from the people that gave content at Mix. They're coming here. So we have Tim Hewer, who is the Silverlight program manager at Microsoft. Okay. He's giving 2 sessions on Silverlight, and then we also have Rachel Appel coming in from Philadelphia. She's giving a talk on MVC versus web forms, and she gave that presentation at Mix as well. And then the rest of the presentations are given by our local community of developers. They picked up. I came up with. We came up with a list of sessions that we wanted to have presented, and then we found people that could deliver each of those sessions.
And you're delivering one?
I am. I'm doing one on Internet Explorer 8 primarily. But we're also going to talk about some tools called Super Preview and Web Platform Installing.
I have no idea what those are.
Well, we'll find out today. Yeah, it'll be a good one.
There's 2 tracks. What are those 2 tracks?
It's Rich UI, which is going to primarily focus on Silverlight and WPF and the rich user experience kind of technologies.
Okay.
And then the other one is the web track, and that's going to focus on things like Azure and ASP.NET 4 and things like that.
Okay. And I was just the first session got out. Everybody was excited. Everybody was chattering, and there's a lot of people here. What's the total count?
I think our total registration is going to be right around 350.
350, which was your announced capacity.
Yeah.
You could have gone higher than that.
We could. We probably could have gone to 500. But if we have 500, then if everybody wanted to go to one room, we wouldn't have room. So we decided to scale it back to be sane.
Okay. And I came down from Michigan. 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to be here. Any chance this will be held in other cities?
We have some hopes that we will be able to roll this out on a regional or national level next year. There will be announcements this afternoon. I'm not prepared yet to make those announcements.
Well, this won't go out until tomorrow, so you can say now.
Okay, that's fair. So we're going to be tying this in with the movie Iron Man 2 next year.
Sweet.
And it'll be on May 7th, which is the projected due date for that movie. That's when it will be releasing. So we don't have a name or anything like that. We were toying with Iron Mix, but we don't know that we're going to be allowed to say that because it has the word mix in it again. So we're not sure what we're going to call it, but we're going to be tied in with the Iron Man 2 movie.
Very cool.
It should be very similar. We're going to go larger scale though. We're hoping to have maybe a Ruby track. We're going to focus primarily on web technologies. It won't be specifically focused on Mix.
And at that time, almost certainly .NET 4.0 will be out.
.NET 4.0 will be out. We'll also, a nice tie into the Iron Man thing is that we'll have Iron Ruby and Iron Python to talk about. So there's some really cool technologies that will be out next year as well.
Outstanding. So we've only been here maybe an hour and a half or so, but so far it's going great. So judging from the enthusiasm of people talking. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of it.
This has been great.